Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kaiserreich. We're still fighting the Russians. We have a small population. And it's getting smaller. We're trying to get better recon. I just realized we may have a problem with our cavalry. No, we're good. Yeah, these guys do not slow me down. Combat cavalry. 6.4, huh? Anyways. As opposed to 7. Doesn't really matter. Anyways. We're trying to, do a little surround here. It's not really much of a pocket, but, like, honestly. You know, I'll take what I can get. Uh-huh. There we go. Farragut. Yeah, there we go. We should go like that. Yeah. Okay. And then, I'm gonna probably try to maximize impact here. Actually, what if I do this? Alright. Very cool. We're gonna do that. You don't need to keep doing that. Nor do you need to keep doing this. Let me do this. Go here and then there. Nice. Yeah, there we go. Hawaii wants a pact of non-aggression. You know what, Hawaii? I think it's a capital idea. Italy! More guns! We did it! More artillery! More support equipment! I think that, like, joining that particular organization, very good for a small nation. Okay. Alright, I need... There aren't any buildings to get more population. That's not a real thing. So instead I'm going to, I think, build up some infrastructure here to get more of that. Maybe some infrastructure here to get more of that. Like, I don't know what else to do. And then we're going to keep going. Alright. Okay. I mean, I'm just going to keep getting more trucks. We should start converting, though, artillery, improve reliability, and then I don't need a conversion on that, because it's just reliability. He says, having just done conversions based on reliability, don't worry about it. Okay. You guys need to attack here. Aslan. Italy. Sultan of Egypt wants us to do non-aggression. Alright. This is just like a miserable slog. For them. Losing 24k is like kind of bad, but you know. Let's just keep making our artillery better. Why not? Kingdom of Canada wants non-aggression. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be attacking Canada anytime soon. How's our combat with? No, we still have reserves. One sec. Excuse me. Okay, the Russians are attacking us. We can afford... Yeah, think so. This isn't good. If we're not winning, then we should be withdrawing. The fact that there are still units in reserve is not good. Can we just win this already? Please. Alright. Wonderful. Okay. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna try to crush these divisions that we've got. Once everyone is sort of there and prepared. We got air recon. That's so cool. We don't have anything else that's like of significance. Better air doctrine, get an avionics facility. I guess that's something we could do. This is not useful. Alright, time for bauxite. It's Sadrak, Sharur, bauxite extraction, and they didn't even bother to write anything for that. I don't know, you're getting resources. What do you want? Like, what do you want? You're getting the resources. Hey, what do you even want here? Everyone's sort of distributing themselves. Oh no, Bukhara has joined the war. Truly a dramatic shift has occurred. Anyways. Tibet has capitulated. Lol rip. We're gonna finish defending here. You can attack here. Oh boy. Alright, Rio Grande do Sul has capitulated. That's not good, I think. I don't really remember whether I'm supposed to care about that. I think the answer is it's fine. But, you know, PBD. I think I'm gonna maybe pull my troops off the line and like train them up. Just because I don't know how much I can afford. Okay. So these guys are you combat cavalry. Okay. Just call these guys mountaineers. What do you mean it would cause us to exceed our... whatever. What's the, Cav Recon? How much does that cost in terms of manpower? 4K? Yeah, that's fine. Alright, we're gonna... Deploy along the Tsaritsyn-Orda line. Down to Astrakhan. We're gonna try exercising. For what reason are we doing this? Well, because I don't want to have to waste more guys. I feel like that's good, maybe? I don't know. Nah, we'll see. Rangers, don't you know? Hey. Armored cars? I've considered it a couple times. Like, to what end? With what purpose? Alright, improved computing. Whatever. Just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep going. Huh. What? 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 A peace deal has been signed between the Russian Empire and the German Empire, ending their hostilities. That's extremely confusing. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna train up my guys over here. And, okay. Well, that's weird, but sure. I mean, I think that ends in our... That's good for us, right? I don't know why that happened. Why did that happen? Why did that happen? It's not... It's like... It is objectively really good for Germany if we don't have to fight a true two-front war. Why did this happen? So Iran no longer needs to fight a two-front war, which is great for them. So I don't know if it will save them. Anyways, it's also good for me. Officer Corps. I don't care about that. Modify government. I maybe do care about that. Yeah, I'll get more research speed. Whatever. Anyways. We're now in the boring part of the game. We'll get to the interesting part again. Don't worry. Baku oil refinery extraction is only half the story. To capture the full value of our resources, Azerbaijan must refine its oil domestically. Expanding and modernizing our Baku refinery complex will reduce reliance on foreign processing facilities and create skilled jobs for our workers. The age of exporting crude must give way to the age of Azerbaijani industry. So it gives us synthetic refineries, which will give us some very, very nice... Okay, Nigerian Free States joined the Reich Pact. That's good for them. What is even happening? Anyways. Panama and Newfoundland. How are we doing out west? Presumably, not much is changing. Reactionary uprising crushed in Brazil. With the end of the revolt and the surrender or exile of all of the involved state presidents, the Union of Brazil cemented its position of power. However, the conflict left its scars, and already the cries of both amnesty and treason trials echo across the nation. As the intense resentment towards the central government does not fade with the end of armed conflict, no period truly, only the first step in what is sure to be an era of immense change in Brazil as a whole. Disaster was averted. Well, I mean, not really, but whatever. Disaster for them, I guess. Unfortunately, we cannot rely on the epic picture of Marx to give us... Yeah, that's... So, disaster was not averted. The fall of Washington. Syndicate militias have advanced towards the capital. and captured the symbolic capital of the United States, Washington, D.C. They stormed the Capitol building and met strong resistance, but eventually they broke through, and the flag of the Combined Syndicates of America now flies above the U.S. Capitol. Rumors are that syndicate militias have been rounding up all the political representatives they can find in the city to give them a trial. They don't confirm sources that most important government figures have been evacuated during the battle. With their current whereabouts unknown, whoever controls Washington controls America. For now. Okay. There appears to be something resembling a truce going on. Alright. Most of our guys are locked and loaded. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up a not so defensive line. We're going west, young man. And to just kind of hoping that there's no problems with the Russians. Okay, never mind. That's so random. Cancel. Alright, cool. Whatever. Whatever, man. Alright. Again. Stupid. Alright. Russia intervenes in the Weltkrieg. Relations between Russia and Europe have been poor ever since the Treaty of Brest-Litovsk, widely considered a national humiliation by the former. Toward transformed the lands under her rule into German Client states. The scars of the Weltkrieg still marking her. Many hope the Russian eagle would be forced to surrender her aspirations to the West. Today, these hopes have been mercilessly dashed. As soldiers of the Russian Empire began marching once more through Eastern Europe, Vladimir III has consequently announced a state of war with the German Empire, threatening to restore the nation's honor and calling for national unity. To enthusiastic crowds at Red Square, Russia's rump state, we will crush them with ease. Okay, man. Alright, well. I'm hopping in. What a stupid situation. Can I get anything here? Yes, I can. Alright. Operations is probably a good idea. I mean, desperate defense is such a funny one, because it gives me 5 recruitable population. I mean, this might be kind of sick, actually. I don't know. It's a little bit stupid. Rapid domination. Makes support artillery good. And support companies good. I mean, that might not be bad. Gives us breakthrough. Gives us more soft attack. Yeah, I don't know. Like, that seems good. I might go with rapid domination. And then I might go to service. Well, I can't go to service by requirement. I don't have the war support for it. I don't really have any great ways to get war support. I should get... Ah, right. Other than all the buttons I can press to get war support. Like, war propaganda. Oh, and we got the Baku oil fields. So, let's, like... improve EMT intelligence. The EMT, the Republic's Military Intelligence Bureau, has proven vital during the Karabakh operations. Yet its reach remains limited. Expanding its counterintelligence section, communication surveillance, and reconnaissance capabilities will ensure that the Army is no longer blind to enemy's movements, both foreign and domestic. Seems fine. I'll take it. We're gonna get do. Yeah, sure, whatever. It costs us political power. Who gives a shit? This is so stupid. It's very dumb that the Ruskies could just press the reset button and then make us do all the stuff we had to do again. Very dumb. Anyways, improved small airframe. Go. Better recon would probably be good, considering everything. Very stupid. Anyways. We're gonna stop attacking now, and you're gonna fall back. Italy. Yeah, that's like, this is like part of the reason I don't love Kaiserredux, is because shit like this will happen. Where it very much feels like it feels like an ass pull. Where like, oh yeah, randomly the Russians managed to retake a bunch of territory. You know, I feel like the thing that I'm gonna do, it's cheesy, but I am going to just retreat the Russian forces and then, like, I don't know, occupation paint up to Tsaritsyn. It's very dumb. I don't understand why that happened. I think it might be related to Iran. Like, it might be a peace deal related to Iran. I guess. Maybe. That's very silly. I mean, the Russians were not out of the fight by any means, but the fact that they were able to retake all of this territory is quite silly. Anyways, I'll see you in the next episode, one way or another. Bye-bye.